I am going to show you how to make a roast duck and get tons of golden fat, maybe about a cup of it, a delicious duck broth, and a roasted duck dinner. I read like a million trillion ways to make duck. Some of them involved hanging it upside down and then like steaming the fat off and then putting it in another pan and then pan frying it. And I just don't have the time for that, or really the equipment. I've tried it a number of ways, and this is the way that is the easiest. It's going to be so delicious. The skin is going to be crispy, and all that golden fat, which actually is good for you, all going to be collected. And we're also going to make a broth so we can make soups in the future. So I hope you enjoy. Get wonderful things from this duck, which is $11 that I bought at the No Frills close to me. And I'm going to show you how to do a dry brine. I have this bowl, and what I put in here is just some salt, about 2 tablespoons of salt, about a teaspoon and a half of 5 spice, and some black pepper. And I'm just going to liberally sprinkle that and rub it into my duck skin all over. And I'm going to leave it overnight. Google the Food Lab, the truth about brining turkey, to find out the reason why a dry brine is significantly better than a traditional brine. Or don't Google it and just believe me that they've tested it a lot of ways, and the dry brine is definitely the best to maintain flavor. And just throw some honey on top and rub it all over. So after I've rubbed it around, I'm just gonna pop it in the fridge and let all the flavors soak in. I'll be back tomorrow. So my duck has been dry brining for maybe 18 hours, and I think it's ready to start preparing. Get rid of any quills that you see in here, because sometimes there's still quills. So I was thinking I need to put it just on a plate, because I don't know why I put it on the grill. But as you can see, the duck is going to release a lot of water, and it's going to be salty. So I'm just going to dump that and give this a quick rinse. And that way the gravy won't get too salty. The next thing I'm going to do is I am going to score my duck. So you want to take a sharp knife and you want to cut a diamond pattern through the skin, and you want to just make sure that you cut through the skin but you don't cut all the way through to the meat. Second, you can just poke it all over with a fork a little bit like this. So what you have is you have it cut but not all the way through to the meat. So what I do is I will actually put this excess skin just in the bottom of the grilling pan, and I pour some water in, and that way the fat renders and it makes a delicious broth while you're at it. Just putting a little water in there. I will just pop this in breast side up for about an hour at 300 degrees, at which point I'm going to take it out, I'm going to flip it over, and I'm going to poke it so all of that golden duck fat will fall right out. So I will see you in 1 hour. So I've flipped my duck, so now he's breast side down, and when you take this little guy out, you just want to take a knife and prick him all over. I'm not going to show you all of it because I think watching it will get boring, so I'm just going to finish up and pop him in the oven. It's starting to get so brown and crispy. Just prick it a bit more. And after you're done pricking, just give him another flip and put him back in the oven. So I have to film like this in my tiny kitchen, and I'm about to pull the duck for the last time. So we're going to give it a little turnover. And we're going to crank this heat to 400. Give him a few more pricks. Drink the important cooking wine, and we're ready to go. Just gonna brush the top with a little bit more honey. So that is how you make the most incredible roasted duck for just 3 ingredients and not a lot of effort. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did like it, just click like below and subscribe to see my next video, which is me making a duck broth out of this delicious duck carcass. Thanks for watching.